Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you all how I make my chicken stew. So let's get started. So first off, here are some ingredients that we're going to be needing for this recipe. We're going to need some fresh tomato, some habanero pepper, onion, and some red bell pepper. Then also we're going to also be needing some whole chicken. Then we're going to be needing some ginger and some garlic, some bouillon powder or seasoning cube, curry powder, some rosemary, salt, oil, mint leaf. This is optional. So the first thing we're going to do is to chop up all our vegetables, and we're going to roughly blend this. Okay, so you're going to chop up your tomato, your pepper, your onion, and the bell pepper. You're going to blend it and transfer it into a bowl. So when you're done transferring into a bowl, you're going to set that aside. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click on the red subscribe button down below. So afterwards we're going to be boiling our chicken. So in here I have my whole chicken. I'm going to add my seasoning cube, some rosemary and curry powder. Then I'm going to add some ginger and some blended onion puree. So I'm going to add a bit of salt. Then I'll go ahead and cover it to cook for about 5 minutes. Don't add water yet. So after 5 minutes you can see it's have its own water. So I'm going to go ahead and stir it up a bit. Then afterwards I'm going to add in my already boiled hot water. So you need hot water, just add a bit of it, then stir it. Then you're going to cover your chicken and allow it to cook until it's nice, soft and tender. So after 10 to 15 minutes of cooking, my chicken is soft now. So I'm going ahead and take it out from the pot. Then afterwards I'm going to use a sieve to sieve out the chicken broth or your chicken stock. You just take your chicken out, then you're going to sieve your chicken stock. Then when I'm done with all this, I'm going to be adding some oil into my pan. So right here I'll go ahead and fry my chicken. So I'm adding in some mint leaf. So I love the aroma of the mint leaf. So I'll go ahead and add the chicken, and I'm going to fry it until they are nice and golden brown. You can choose to bake this if you want to, okay, it's totally fine. So I'll go ahead and fry my chicken until they are nice and golden brown. Then I'll go ahead and take it out from the oil. So just repeat this process till you are done frying your whole chicken. And also don't forget to like this video if you enjoy what you see. Go ahead and subscribe. Just click on the red subscribe button down below. That way you get notified whenever I upload any new videos. So I'm just repeating the process of frying the chicken. So now when I'm done frying the whole chicken, I'm still going to use the same oil that I use in frying the chicken. So I've just sieved the oil, then I transfer it into a bigger pot. Then I added some chopped onion, allow it to fry for a bit. Then before you start adding your blended tomatoes. Okay, so when you're adding your blended tomatoes, make sure your stove is on a low heat, so you don't want it to get burnt. Alright, so when you're done making this, you're just going to allow your tomato to dry up, okay, to dry up some water. Alright, so now I'll be adding in my bouillon powder or seasoning cube, whichever you prefer to use. Then I'll go ahead and add in some of the curry powder. I'll stir it a bit. So right here I'll be adding in my chicken. Okay, so I just want the chicken to absorb those stew. the goodness of the stew. So I'll be adding it at this point, since the water in the tomatoes are already drying up a bit. So when I'm done adding the whole chicken, then I'll go ahead and stir it and still continue and still allow it to cook for some more until it's, depend on how you like it. So just allow it to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes more on a low heat. Then I'll be adding in some of my chicken broth or chicken stock. So I'm going to stir them, then allow it to cook for about 2 minutes more, and my stew is ready, guys. It's super easy. Make sure you taste for salt, or if you want to add additional seasoning, you can go ahead and do that at this time. All right, so the last thing I did was to add in some mint leaf. So I just love the aroma of the mint leaf, so you can choose not to add it, but I suggest you do, guys. Okay, it tastes really yummy. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.